Now here we have the Banshee. How freaking cool is this? Creatures coming over from Dark and Light into Arc. I love Arc because it's getting to the point where no matter what you do or what game it is, some characters from it are going to end up in Arc. Arc is just like the slut of the gaming community. Everyone's had their fingers in it. Ew, it's disgusting, but yo, what's going on, ladies and germs? Riot here, playing Ark Survival Evolved, taking a look at, well, basically we have the Megapithecus, right? But now we have the Yeti Megapithecus. This one obviously being the Megapithecus, and this one being the Yeti. Look at this, the size are just about perfectly equal. It's beautiful. If anything, this one looks a little bit more muscular, the Yeti, than just the regular, but this one's like war-torn and, I don't know, a lot scarier in the face. I'd still put money on this one, but still, it's very freaking cool now to have the Yeti and the Megapithecus. Holy crap, I've been filming for 20 seconds. I've never gotten into the point of the video in 20 seconds before. That's like a record. Okay, now obviously you guys are probably identifying the Yeti Megapithecus. The Yeti, be it from Dark and Light, be it that's where this creature's from, but it's ported over into Arc. Well, obviously seen as how we're in Arc, but it's also just blown up to match the scale size of a Megapithecus, making it way freaking cooler in my book. Like, obviously it's about 4 times bigger, 5 times bigger than it is in game, but I feel like it's way cooler this way. It doesn't actually make a lot of sense, a Yeti being this big. Actually, a Yeti could easily be this big. So, no, Yetis are usually 6-7 feet tall, but motherfucker, Yetis aren't real. Alright, now I'm gonna get on this beast right now. And when okay, the downside here is the Megapithecus does still beat the crap out of a Yeti, because it's just a Yeti. It's not a boss creature, some giant epic monster thing. It's a Yeti. It's way bigger, but it's not way stronger. I mean, I accidentally just unfroze the worlds, and this Megapithecus beat the crap out of, he just like backhanded him, and it was over in a second. It was the least impressive thing I'd ever seen in my life. But the most impressive thing I've ever seen in my life, check out this primitive trike saddle. Or is it a primitive trike saddle? It's not. Look at this saddle. It's like the Dark and Light Yeti saddle, obviously, but it's so freaking fancy in Arc. Really bugs me out. We never even thought to put dino horns on anything. Alright, now when I take a step forward, you're about to experience like Dolby surround sound bass right here. I don't know if it'll be the same for you guys, because I have headphones on right now, obviously, but the movement on this creature is just horrifying. Damn, that's some very impressive attack. Could we really attack things like 30 feet in front of us? Alright, I made us invisible just so, Jesus! What the hell is happening right now? It just played that, I literally heard the same music like 1,000 layers over itself. That is a little glitchy right there. Alright, so it's gonna be the loudest. Like, it might be audio peaking every time he steps down, to be honest. The surround sound bass in my ears is just crazy. It sounds like a Death Star's, like, I don't know. I was gonna say a Death Star blowing up a Star Destroyer, but that wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. What's going on, handsome? Prison yard status. Unfortunately, the dude still just beat the living shit out of me. This Yeti's not a boss. It's just another Yeti, you know? Look at them shoulders and arms and everything. It's so cool seeing this in Arc. I love it. Variations of the Megapithecus. I'm just considering it a variation. If you guys haven't noticed yet, I mean, it's a Yeti, but obviously they look like they could be close relatives. Dude, that bass when this thing gets going is ridiculous. It just sounds incredibly heavy. Like something you'd imagine Godzilla's bass when he's walking around, but oh, now what's happening? Alright, let's go put this bad boy to work. How cool is that saddle, too? I can't let it get too late in the day because I activated bloom quality so these guys don't get glitchy at all. I mean, not glitchy, just blindingly white. But it makes the saddle a little dark, too. Man, I hope this inspires somebody right now, this video, to just start implementing all sorts of dino bones and dino horns and dino skulls onto new kinds of saddles. Because it'd be pretty freaking cool. Alright, I feel like this is a good time to say this really quick. For those of you actually wondering where my Dark and Light videos are, it's because I have to start a new survival series, and I was just kind of dreading it because I put so much time and effort into my other series. But that German guy just invited me onto his server where they're all just like preparing for this new wave of creatures and updates and everything. This thing's not gonna be able to beat an aloe. I was like, I might get in there for that, to be honest, because all those new creatures and items and everything sounds pretty damn cool. Only reason I stopped doing my series, you guys remember my last Dark and Light video where I was messing around with the fairy dragon, a creature that is not yet added to Dark and Light, but it's available to mess around with. Not the creature, it's not anime, it doesn't have any animations yet or textures, but the basic clay morphing shape of it. And ever since I spawned him in that world for that video, I haven't been able to load back into that world. Like, that son of a bitch straight up crashes worlds, crashes servers the second it's on there. You know, unfortunately, it wasn't a server, it was a local world, so I couldn't roll it back or anything, and I just legit lost the world after that fairy dragon, which was, it was a few weeks ago, so I've had time to process it, but it was very upsetting at first. Here it comes. Oh, well, that's a little unfortunate. You're attacking like 30 feet in front of you. Ooh, that is epic right there. That was beautiful. There you go. Pounce on him all the way. Oh, damn. That's actually beautiful. Look at that. Smushed him into smithereens. Wow, the fact that it could attack that far ahead is super fancy. That's like, that's pretty awesome right there. You guys gotta admit, that's like the shiz. Oh my god. So yeah, I do apologize to everyone who was in love with my Dark and Light series. Trust me, I was too. Put many man hours into that series, and it's just Gargunzo beans. Like, it was very upsetting. I was so mad after that. It was... I want to find something to really go ape shit on. Oh, also, my Ark Survival Evolved, my new series that I have going on, my survival series. I know everyone was like, where the hell is episode 2? Is he already stopped doing it? But no, it's just because it was like a crazy busy week. I'm recording episode 2 of my Twitch Ark series today. If I remember, I'll put episode 1 a link right here in my hands. How do I do it? The face cam's too small, it wouldn't work. Now here we have the Banshee. How freaking cool is this? Creatures coming over from Dark and Light into Ark. I love Ark because it's getting to the point where no matter what you do or what game it is, some characters from it are going to end up in Ark. Ark is just like the slut of the gaming community. Everyone's had their fingers in it. Ew, it's disgusting. But still really waiting for a chance to get any kind of Rick or Morty. Oh, Morty, look at this little Morty toy. I'm trying to collect them all, but it's actually, some of them are really freaking hard. But Morty's holding 2 seeds that he has to put way up his butt. All right, I'm getting distracted. I just love these creatures being in here. It's such a happy time because they look really well ported in too. I mean, it looks like, because obviously the games are made by like the same mother company or whatever, so they're gonna be like, the games are almost identical to each other. Dark and Light and Ark, it's crazy. So I don't know why the creatures wouldn't look super cool in Ark. I'm just getting a feel for this bad boy. By the way, make sure to leave a like. Like, if you don't want to, it's fine. I really don't care. But if your finger's in the area anyways, you know. Alright, so, we want to put the saddle on you, buddy. Banshee. I love this creature because it's called a Banshee and Halo. You guys remember that song? I'm a Banshee lover, so you better run for cover. But there's nowhere to go. Damn, it's like old school Halo 3 days. Halo's all I play-o. Anybody out there who's ever seen Halo's all I play-o, we're instant best friends. I remember the maker of that song got recon armor. That was back in the day when recon armor was like, you had to do something crazy or get every achievement, every Xbox achievement in all Halo games. God, that was back when we had to earn our love. Alright, so here we have the Banshee. I think the only issues with it right now are... obviously, it's not the best flyer, it just doesn't cover enough distance whenever it flaps its wings. But I think the mod dev, whoever it may be, it's completely anonymous, might be waiting to see how Dark and Light responds to these creatures initially being added. Some games let people go years without taking their creatures out of Ark, and some games immediately take legal action within like a week. But if they don't give a poop, because they see that there's no freaking harm of it, no, I could see there being a little bit of harm, because people would be like, why play Dark and Light? I could just tame those creatures on Ark. But if they don't do any sort of legal action, I can see there being way less of an issue, because I love the way this thing looks. I mean, I just wish it covered more ground when it flapped. But even like that little back Jeepers Creeper wing tarp looking material looks so cool and shiny in Ark when the wind blows. Alright, let's check out your attacks, you Nazgul looking SOB. Of course it has the bites. Well done, Sha. No, wait, can it actually pick things up in Dark and Light? I mean, in Ark as well? Holy crap! The things just fall from, wow, this neighborhood is kind of crappy. There's like a Giga right there, which will most certainly kill my Yeti. That'd be an epic fight. Jesus! Alright, can we pick them up? Can we pick? Yes, the Banshee can pick creatures up in Ark. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, eating insects. Alright, and then apparently it's been given a bit of a barrel roll as well. Oh, isn't that just the most graceful thing you've ever seen right there? Why did this just reeks of Lugia? You know, Pokemon Lugia? Like just some sort of mystical sky beast that could do slow belly rolls? I should have more categories for that than just right to Lugia. But what else does these? Because I don't get a violent, like, I don't get a violent vibe from this or an evade vibe. I think it's just generally just doing loops or just trying to knock my ass off the top of it. That could also be what's going on here. Of course, the Banshee. Oh, the Banshee has 1,000 health. I guess he's a little bit more beefed out. He's got fancy stuff going on. All right, Banshee. On me, buddy. As cool as the Banshee is, I'm still a huge fanatic over this Yeti over here, and I think I'm going to continue to use him right now. I'm so excited. I don't know if any of you guys have been subscribed to me long enough to... Yeah, look at this dope little band of brothers right here. I'm not sure. I think the saddle might still be the coolest thing. But I don't know if any of you guys have been subscribed to me long enough to see any of my Stranded Deep videos, like when the game first came out, when I was... It would be a rare number of you, because I was getting maybe 1,000 views a video way back in those days. But I was just looking into it, and that game's been updating like crazy. Like crazy. There's now like a giant squid hunt and a megalodon hunt and everything. I was like, oh my god. There's no way I'm not about to spend the next like 4 or 5 hours of my life playing that game like crazy. And then like recording it as my second video today. Easy down there. I think both of these creatures have deb commands on, and I could not care less because today is about them doing good in life. What is this? Okay, see, that's the only downside is occasionally he attacks about 50 feet in front of him. Oh, this game is so loud right now. This is insanity. What's going on, buddy? Oh, of course then he does the close-up. Okay, we have infinite stats on, but not God mode. As long as he doesn't one-shot us, I suppose. I'm just gonna get back to a safe distance. It makes the most sense, right? Because I could just hit back here from a safe distance. I wonder if you could somehow maneuver this from the top of a cliff, and then you just jump down, hit, and then like reverse backwards jump back up the top of the cliff. I feel like that'd be the best way to do things. All right, buddy. I want to see battle initiated. I want to see how you get down. I wish this game... Oh! Okay, you went black and red there for a second. What is happening to you? What is going on? I wish that I understand video games won't be there for like another couple of years or whatever. But if this Yeti could run up and just grab the Giga's face and they just struggle as it tries to bite him, as it tries to snap his neck. I think everyone can agree that would be better than Jesus coming back and giving us all magic powers. Damn it, I always say something way better at the end and then it completely makes it sound like the first one's not as cool. See, that's the only downside is, I mean, a Giga also could not be a better one to prove at this point. That I can't speak words apparently. I just brain farted like crazy. But this is a good, I mean, dinosaurs really are much more fierce than most of the creatures in Dark and Light. Some of them possess mystical powers, but actually, I don't know. I feel like the only thing I'd be more afraid of than a giant rabid Yeti is a Giga. I mean, the son of a bitch, it's like the only creature that rages out and beats you if you're not too nice to it. Which is insane that even exists. Oh, you boys have got him on the ropes. I don't think they do whatsoever. Alright, so now I need you guys to comment down below. Anybody out there who's ever played Dark and Light or just watching Dark and Light videos, which creatures would you like to see most imported into Ark? I already, just remember, we already got the Yeti and the Banshee, you know? I was thinking the next one be the Fire Dragon or the Flame Dragon, something like that. The giant epic mega dragon. The thing is crazy. And I don't know. I mean, we have plenty of dragons in Ark already, but it would still be freaking sweet because that one's especially huge and especially detailed. Either that, or I wonder if the transportation dragon's possible. This fight could possibly go on forever. I don't think our characters are ever gonna get enough done. Sad truth over there. So yeah, I was thinking the flaming dragon. God, I could still hear the fight like crazy. But make sure to comment down below which ones you guys would like to see, because we could have some pretty big fun moments with that. God, I need to work on my English. It's because I'm too excited to play Stranded Deep. We got giant YETI-PITHECUS and now megalodons. Like, what a week. What a week right there. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. But when I got on the road, it was supposed to be like half hour there, an hour there, half hour back. It was like 2.5 hours of traffic to get there. And I was like, this is crazy. I won't be playing Stranded Deep for like 5 hours. So I just paid the $50 like little thing you have to when you bail and just went right on home. And I could not be more proud of my decision. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show these creatures off right here because they're awesome, and I wanted you guys' opinion on the other ones we should have added. Oh my god, look at the saddle in first person. It's so huge and epic. What are those people in Lord of the Rings that control the giant elephants? God, that Giga will just not shut up no matter what. I mean, he still sounds like it's right behind us. Oh, and it's gone quiet. Yeah, now we're just a dude on our giant Yeti just traveling. We clearly have enough blankets to last us a decade. Look at the size of that blanket behind us. It's like 3 times the size of us. That very well might be our house right there. This is easy living. I like this. We need more giant primates in life. Alright, so if you guys had a good time watching, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe for more, check out the ARK Twitch series in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!
It's time to get swifty in here.